So I was just testing out a new little Kited bait. I put a 32nd ounce jig head on and a color called Smallmouth Magic. And I caught this little largemouth, so largemouth magic. Let's get out and do some crappie fishing. I'm gonna be casting Topwater tonight again for largemouth and smallmouth. We did really well last night, but looks like the fish are biting. I better get the boat in the water before these waves crash over the back of this boat. I'm just trying a little bit farther down shore from where I just caught that bass, that little one. There's a fallen tree right here. Oh, got one. What is this? Crappie. Keeper. There you go. Right away. Watch us not even have to move.
Right.
Yeah, better than last year when we were catching dinks.
Right.
Well, we found a crappie already in this fallen tree over here. Hopefully there's a few more. I'm just using the Smallmouth Magic color made by Kitech. 2-inch easy shiner. Oh no. Seriously? Stupid me. Stupid me. Pro fisherman error. Pro fisherman error. Scaring all the crappies away because I'm a pro fisherman. Oh, there it is right there. There we go. Let's see if I just throw the bait right in the middle of this stuff. Might as well. Already, if anything's still in here. Oh, there's a big crappie. Oh yeah, that was a huge one. Oh, got him. Oh, lost him. Got him. Not bad. Oh, I just spooked the big one away, of course. Favorite way to catch panfish is no bobber, no sinker in between, just a jig head, a plastic, or some hair. But when you're directly connected to those fish, when they bite, it's a lot more fun. No bobber or sinker to make them feel heavier. What the heck is this? Future 5-pounder, I guess. Oh my god. So we're just fishing this fallen tree and some of these boat docks. Michelle caught her first keeper crappie of the day. I just lost about a 2-pound bass. We're just throwing bobbers with little mini mites, twister tails, and tubes, and jigging around some 2-inch Kitechs. Look at that thing spinning. Tornado crappie. And I'm just dropping the bait down. I can see these fish. I got one on it now. Got him. Look at the size of that one. There you go. That's a good one. I can literally watch them bite. I gotta be real stealthy though. They're kind of hiding under our boat, using it for cover. We got 5 of them right now. I'm just dropping it in every little nook and cranny I find. And if they're there, they pop out. Michelle's over here jigging a bobber around, and she just caught one before doing that. We're just kind of relaxing today. Not trying to film every single fish. Oh, got that one. That is a black crappie. Wow. Look at that. That's a pretty decent one. Oh, man.
He's dark.
Just using this light 1/32 ounce jig and trying to swim it right over. Oh, little baby bass. Another future 5-pounder. Jesus. Little jerk ripped my Kitech. Look what you did, you little jerk.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Now I'm using a 1.75 inch Kitet because I just had to bite the head off of it. Oh, there we go. What is this? Nah. Borderline. He's been caught before. Another one. Baby bass. Just throw your Kitet shallow. That's like 3 fish in a row. Got another one. Jeez. They're not big, but they're fun, you know? Oh, jeez. Change it.
Oh my gosh, how did the line did that to it?
Upside down Willie here. That's a big one. Look at that. So just fishing in a couple fallen trees and boat docks. Got ourselves a fish fry for our grandparents, my wife and I. Really nice sized crappies. Just catching them on Kitets, 2-inch easy shiners. Big crappie. There you go, babe. Whoa. Yeah. So I just caught this really big one right here. Really nice crappie. They're hitting right off a bulrush bed in like 3 feet of water. Michelle just got one on a Kitet. I was just jigging this little mini mite around with a bobber. There we go. Nice fish. I'm just sitting there and throwing the bobber out there, just twitching it back. I just keep that bobber bouncing. Sometimes I pause it. Right now we're fishing in about 3 feet of water, a big bulrush bed, and these crappies spawn in this bed. They're going to be spawning around late May, early June. It's almost late May right now. So they're pre-spawn, just like the bass have been up here in the Northwoods. But crappies like docks, they like bulrushes, and they like fallen trees during the springtime. Shallow water. My wife's got one. Little one? Huh? Got another one? I might have to switch to the Kitet. That one looks like it's fighting. You have a pike? Oh, just a big crappie. Nice. Yeah, they're biting light. That wind came out of the north. Oh, she's got another one. I'll be damned. Little tiny guy. Yeah. What do you got there, babe? That is a big crappie. Holy crap. Maybe that new size limit's helped. That's probably your biggest crappie ever.
I don't know. It could be.
Wow. Nice. Despite the north wind right now, we're doing very good for crappies. It was flat calm earlier today when we caught them, and very warm, and now it's chilly and windy, which was not supposed to happen. The weatherman did not predict this one, but at least the fish are still biting. I think Michelle's whooping me right now. See if we can scratch out a few more before we go in. We might do some topwater fishing again if this wind dies down, or we can find a calm place to cast. Had one? I might switch back to the bobber and chartreuse. Oh, never mind. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. It's funny, over in the clearer bay, the smallmouth magic color was working better. It looks more like a fathead minnow. And now we're fishing a murkier bay and the white color is working really well, and chartreuse. So, goes to show you, when you're crappie fishing, bring a lot of variety with you when it comes to colors, because they can change their preference, or you have to match the conditions. So we had success. We got 20 crappies today, which will make a few fish fries, but now we're going bass fishing. It's a bluegill again.
That's another bigger
Maybe
bluegill.
the big bluegills are moving up now.
Yeah.
You can catch them on night crawler pieces and stuff. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Check that out.
That's what I meant. Maybe we should have kept my other one.
That's alright. Right now we have a bunch of deer jumping around in this yard, wagging their tails, playing like dogs, literally. Like watching dogs play. Very cool. That's why I really love the Northwoods, all the nature, wildlife. It's very peaceful. Were you just filming B-roll of that deer?
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, once that wind died down, you notice the fish turn on?
Yep.
I'm having GoPro malfunctions right now, so we're gonna try to get as much as possible on film. But it keeps saying repair file, and then it says file repaired, then it turns itself off on me, so. And it happens anywhere between 30 seconds to 5 minutes of filming. It's very frustrating. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious wrong with it.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Right now.
Oh.
Nice. What is
Oh
that?
my god.
That was a big boy.
Oh, no.
Did you just lose your Rapala?
No, but
That was a big fish. What was that? You got him.
there you go.
Man, he hit that pretty light. The smallmouth. Is it? Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Mr. Smalley, the spot we caught him last night, we didn't get any fish. And now, the spot that we first fished yesterday and I caught my big one, Michelle lost something big. We're not sure if it was a musky pike or a smallmouth. This isn't a big one, but just to show you again, they're all fat right now. Spawning. That one's got like white tips on the spike,
Yeah.
the spiky fin.
Interesting.
Yeah. Casting over shallow rocks. Ooh!
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know if I caught it though. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't even move it. Ooh,
Wow.
nice fish.
Right.
It just hit the water. That's the importance. Oh, that's a big one, man. But yeah, there's the importance of pausing that bait, even before I started moving it. Holy smokes.
He nailed it. I mean, I saw it, but I don't know if the camera caught
Look at
it.
that pork belly.
Yep.
Look at that. Bucket mouth. Not a bad fish. Definitely heavy for its size. Ah, thanks for the shower. So somebody opened their mouth about our crappie spot yesterday. There was not all these boats there yesterday, and now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boats sitting in the same spot. Guess I'm not fishing here, because even if they're not catching fish, I don't want to be the guy showing them that I'm catching fish. But this is ridiculous. Those are the bulrushes right there that we were fishing yesterday. We were the only ones until a couple other boats showed up, so we know someone opened their mouths. There might even be 8 boats over here. This is ridiculous. Off to a new spot. All right, well, it's day 3 up here. Or is it day 4, Michelle?
Day 4.
Day 4. And that spot we were catching those crappies last night, as you guys just saw in the video, somebody went to the bar last night who saw us catching those fish and started talking, because there's absolutely no reason you would see 8 boats parked in the same location, and there was another boat going to it, so number 9, when we drove away.
And it's a Monday.
And it's a Monday. I mean, it's not even Memorial Day weekend, it's a freaking Monday. And you know, I know up here in these tourist towns, you gotta share a lot of these lakes, but I have never seen that spot packed like that. Somebody opened their mouth. This is why good fishermen keep their mouths shut as much as possible when the fish are biting. Doesn't matter when the fish aren't biting, whether or not people show up to a spot, but when they're biting, when they're spawning, you don't open your mouth about that. Keep your mouth shut when the fish are biting. So after finding our hot spot loaded with boats, I already bitched about all that, so I won't do it again. We found another spot here, and we already got bit off by 2 really decent sized northern pike. Pretty big fish for this lake. They just hit that 2-inch Kitech that we've been catching crappies on. First time I pulled up to this spot, we're in a cabbage weed bed in about 5 to 8 feet of water. I dropped my bait over the side of the boat on, you know, not paying attention, just fumbling with my phone. Hooked into a big crappie instantly. There's just crappies everywhere, spawning in the shallows. If you find cabbage weeds, bulrushes, fallen trees, stuff like that, docks. So when people sit there and go to the bait shop or the bar and start opening their mouth, bragging about the hottest spot around, there's no such thing as only one spot that has fish. Like, tourists want everything easy. They're hungry for the positive fishing reports and the hot spots. I understand all that. It's just when you're the only boat sitting on a spot and suddenly other people start pulling up to you, and then the next day your spot's covered with 10 or 11 boats, that's a little crazy, because that spot we were fishing is not a big spot. We're sitting here just jigging these Kitechs around on a 32nd ounce jig. Really sucks we got bit off, but just that little 2-inch Kitech. I'm using a black jig head. Michelle's using a orange jig head. She's using white, like pearl white. This color is called Smallmouth Magic. I just think it looks like a little fathead minnow, like a crappie minnow. But everything, like down in southern Wisconsin, I'm catching panfish, white bass, pike, largemouth, smallmouth, everything on this bait. Up here, same difference, or the same thing. I'm catching a lot of fish, different species, big fish, small fish. Everyone thinks you need to throw a big bait to catch a big fish. And over the years, I've been in situations, I've been with friends and my wife fishing, well, they've caught muskies over 40 inches long, up to 50 inches long on small lures. Just big fish don't always want a big meal, no matter what some fishermen think. And the 2 pike we just had bite us off shows that even the big fish, especially during springtime when all the young little minnows and baby fish are being born, they're used to seeing little tiny fish around. And when their metabolism is building up with the warming water, they'll go on a rampage and start attacking all those tiny fish. And literally, back to back, my wife, she's like, I wonder if I had a pike or a bass on, and I said, probably a pike. Bam! I hook one, sucker bites me off. So we know they're around. My grandfather still wants a few more pike for pickling fish, so hopefully we get a couple more for him. But hopefully the crappies cooperate. Well, babe, good job. You caught one of those pike, but definitely not the one that bit me off twice now. I just got bit off a second ago. Maybe we should just do a little pike fishing.
Yeah, I think we should.
But good job, babe. Ulta, or my grandfather will like that one. What do you got here, babe?
A nice largemouth.
You're kicking butt on that Etz wrap.
Yeah. Wow.
That is a good one. Here, film me getting it out of the net.
Okay.
Our GoPros were malfunctioning last night, so we just kind of brought our cell phone out right now. But she's already caught 3 pike. We got 2 of them on the stringer back here. Good pickling size ones. And then now she caught this really fat largemouth.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-pounder. It's a good one.
I loved how it jumped. Did you catch that on camera?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Trying to.
It had a really nice jump.
Yeah, it came clear out of the water.
Took me all the way around the boat. The thing was fighting so hard.
You're just using that olive green Etz wrap. It's not the largest size, it's the step down. I forget.
It's medium.
Yeah, medium. Olive green. All right. Very nice.
Good.
Send her back.
All right. You're good.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Kicking my butt.
Right?
Wow,
I think that's
babe.
the biggest one of the trip.
I think that is the biggest one. That is nice. Well, folks, here's our catch from the past 2 days. We caught way more crappies than this. Kept a few small pike for pickling, but we didn't get every single fish on camera. We're trying to relax, enjoy ourselves. But I gotta get hopping on these crappies right here. Here's a couple real nice ones. Those are good sized fish right there. I got probably a good hour or more of work here, so we'll be getting back out tonight, maybe with a friend of ours if he still wants to fish. Otherwise, we're just gonna do our normal casting around Rapalas in the evening if it's calm, and see if we get some bass, walleyes, pike, whatever bites. We're getting some nice sized smallmouth and largemouth, so I always look forward to sunset, especially in the springtime when you get a nice warm day and the water temperatures heat up in the afternoon. The evening bite is always super hot, so maybe I'll cast some topwater around. Maybe I'll even bust out a fly rod. I don't know yet. Just going with the flow, enjoying my vacation.